So in this recording, we're going to have a look at Windows security, how to set the local security policy. So where do I go? On my computer, I'm going to use PC1 this time. I'm going to click here, local security. There immediately it appears. So in the search bar, I typed in local, and then I can see there's the app, Local Security Policy. So once the local security policy opens, I click on account policies. Under account policies, I see password policy. So for the password policy now, I go to my document, my assignment document, and I look, it says here that the password policy needs to have the following, okay? What must it have? Enforced password history must be 24. Maximum password age must be 30. Minimum password age must be 21, etc. So what do? I go back here and then enforce password history. How many passwords must be remembered? It said how many? 24. So I go back to this one. I double click on it, and then I type in that value of 24, and I say OK. You'll see now it has changed it to 24. Similarly, I do all of the other settings according to the document. Okay, when I've completed all of the settings, then I take my screenshot of the password policy. In the same way, I go to account lockout policy. So under account lockout policy, they've given me some values that I need to set in my assignment document. There's it here, 0, 3, 999. Okay, so I'm going to set these values, and then I'll take a screenshot. So I'm going to do threshold. It said 3 invalid attempts. I'll say OK, and then I'll say OK again. I'll set this value to 999. And then I'll set this value to 0. And it says account is locked out until the administrator unlocks it. And now you can see, you can take your screenshot of your local security policy. Next, they speak about your security options that needs to be configured. These ones here, okay, interactive logon. So I look for the relevant setting. So I go back to my assignment document, and it says interactive logon do not require Control-Alt-Delete. I go and look for that setting. Interactive logon do not require Control-Alt-Delete. It is currently not defined. I double click on it and I say it's enabled. Or what did they say? Did they say enabled or disabled? They said it must be disabled. Okay, so I'll put disabled. So I click on disabled and I say OK. Once I've set all of them, then I will take a screenshot for interactive logon, and then I'll take a screenshot for do not display last username. Do not display last username. Do not display last username. They said what? This one must be enabled or disabled. So this one must be enabled. Okay, and when I'm done, I take a screenshot of this one. What is that? What else is there in this question? Okay, then they talk about extra security. They talk about Windows Defender and BitLocker drive encryption that must be enabled. So extra security, you can type in Defender. So there's a firewall. We don't want the firewall. We want Windows security. Okay. So under security, you're looking for viruses and threats. And then there's the threat protection. Okay. So you need to just take a screenshot of the threat protection updates that have been done. Then the next one it said was BitLocker. So again, I'll type BitLocker. And then there's the control panel that allows me to manage BitLocker. I click on it. And you can see on drive C, it's turned off. On the other drive, it's turned on. Okay. So here I can change the settings. So this is the screenshot that I will take to ensure that I've turned on drive BitLocker. What's the next one? Printing. Okay. So let's just end this video first.